Kevin Feige explains why there's no Avengers film in Phase 4. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige explains why there is no Avengers film for Marvel Cinematic Universe's Phase 4. Making a triumphant return at San Diego Comic Con with a 90-minute Hall H panel after famously skipping last year, Feige unveiled what the public can expect in the next couple of years for the franchise. Noticeably missing from the slate, however, is an Avengers movie, which are crowning jewel films for the MCU. Plans after 23 film Thе Infinity Saga that began with Robert Downey Jr. and Jon Favreau's Iron Man and ended with Tom Holland and Jon Watts Spider-Man, From Home had been kept largely under wraps. This left fans speculating what lies ahead for the MCU following the franchise-shaking events of Avengers: Endgame. In one presentation, however, the public now has a clear idea in Phase 4, with projects set to introduce new characters like Chloe Zhao's The Eternals and Destin Cretton's Shang, alongside new adventures for established characters in films such as Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Thor: Love and Thunder. Marvel Studios is also expanding to the small screen with Disney Plus shows such as Loki, WandaVision, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But as exciting as these sound, many are curious where the confirmation for the next Avengers film was. According to Feige, it was intentional to not have any Avengers project in Phase 4. Speaking to IGN fresh off of his successful Hall H panel, the MCU architect explains that at this point, the franchise is in rebuilding mode, having just culminated everything that transpired in the MCU in the last decade with Endgame. "We had a movie this year called Avengers: Endgame, and it is very much an ending, as you saw, to so many of those characters. So Phase 4 is about beginnings, and Phase 4 is about learning new things about characters you already think you know, like Black Widow, meeting incredible new characters like the Eternals and Shang, going on new adventures with Doctor Strange and Thor, and these Disney Plus shows, which I promise will be spectacular and not what anybody's expecting. This isn't much of a surprise, especially with regard to what went down in Endgame. Many of the beloved heroes who were synonymous to the title wrapped up their respective MCU journeys. And since fans have immense love for them, it's for the better that there's a separation between their iteration as the Avengers and the next batch of heroes that will next embody the group. Otherwise, it will feel like Iron Man and Captain America's contemporaries didn't earn their spots in the team. Fans were spoiled by Marvel Studios the last couple of years with two massive Avengers projects releasing just a year apart. Now, it will be a bit of a wait before a new one is announced, let alone hit theaters. All that being said, just because there's no public announcement for another Avengers movies, that doesn't mean that Feige and his team aren't working behind the scenes setting it up. Samuel L. Jackson hinted that Nick Fury knows that another threat is coming, and in the natural progression of things, Earth's mightiest heroes should be assembled once again, only this time, it has different members. And chances are, they will be a mix of new heroes and ones who have been in the MCU longer. In any case, doing this route is a smarter way to ensure that fans are as invested in this second-generation characters as the principal cast. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment and let us know what you think about this video.